starting the stream. Okay, 1 second, pushing everything live. Okay, stream is running and I do hear a truck in the background. Hello, Jay.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I'm gonna just take a nap, because apparently on a quick travel it doesn't count it as sleeping.
Okay, I'm going to see where there is a spot. Is there a spot on the left side of you? No, that's not a spot.
The one on the right side of the white truck, still empty.
Yes. I'm trying to maneuver right in there. I was not positioned that well. Okay, that should be good enough, to be honest. Nope, some reason.
A little more to the back, probably. However.
Yes. Now it's fine. I was struggling a little bit. For some reason, I just pressed enter and I went into the chat window, and that wasn't the best choice.
If there is no option available and you press enter, the game just goes into chat mode.
Yes. Okay, now we need to get some... ooh, you have a nice paint job as well. We need some jobs now. Do you have an interesting one?
Let me check.
I'm going to check the freight market as well.
So today we're going to the, what is it called? The part of Europe. Bulgaria, Romania. I guess.
The east.
Yeah, the going east maps. You're right. I have one to the other side, a short one, but then we are in North Macedonia. That's a possibility.
Okay.
Let's see. This is even...
I have no freight market jobs from Bari.
You don't?
No, for some reason I don't.
Go drive around in the town until you see Bari discovered. That's probably the reason.
Okay, let's check.
I had the same issue with Madrid. If you quick travel to Madrid, you can, but the game doesn't count the jobs there. As long as you have not passed it on the highway, specifically.
Okay, I'm going to drive around a little bit.
There is a new live event going on right now. Apparently, for the Valentine's period.
Oh.
Let's see, using external contracts with a World of Truck connection. Community goal is to achieve 600,000 deliveries of the Valentine present cargo from any city in any trucking territory.
Bari has been discovered.
Okay, well, there we go. When a player completes 14 deliveries of Valentine presents cargo across any trucking territory in either game, it will complete their personal goal. The personal reward... let's see. A unique achievement and also a winged heart cabin item to put in your truck. And if the community goal is reached,
it's a trucker's
rose to hang from the ceiling.
Interesting.
So it's a nice detail to maybe do some of those jobs from the external contracts. I have one that goes or to Turkey. That's maybe an interesting one.
Just be careful because I don't have all the map DLCs yet.
Oh yeah. Can you open your map for me? a second?
Yes, definitely.
So I can see on
Let me
stream
check.
where you go.
I can go
Completely.
to
You
Budapest.
cannot go there. The idea I had to go to Bosnia and stuff is not possible.
Okay, I can go to
No.
Budapest. That's the furthest I can go. These ones.
Bucharest, can you go there? Probably no.
No.
Hungary is the lowest you can go, right?
The lowest I can go. We are kind of in the lowest point at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, not there. That's a sad. You should buy the Going East DLC.
That's next on the list.
It's a really nice one. Let's see. Do I have any more of them? Otherwise, we just go anywhere else.
We have these islands, Olbia, and the other locations there were quite beautiful. You remember?
I remember.
So that's also an option. Or we can go to Palermo. Catania is also an option.
I have a very long drive, if you want, to the UK. From here
Oof.
to Liverpool in the UK. It is one of those Valentine's one. Of course,
Okay.
it only counts as one. There is also one to Limoges or whatever it is in France.
Okay.
That's another possibility. It's a little shorter.
Okay, wait. I will just check quickly because of the skills I have. Because I can go distances up to 1,500.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
that's
those are
still the limit.
Ability. Then I have one from here to Bologna in Italy.
Okay.
It's one of the Valentine's ones. It's not that much money. Well, 47,000. Still a lot of money
It's
for
still
me.
a lot
but
of money.
You're gonna
definitely.
get a lot less, of course, but I'm thinking for you it will be around 50 euros per kilometer. So
That's a good one.
I will begin the delivery, and then
Okay, then
you
I
should
can-
be able to join.
Yes.
Maybe now, maybe once I pick up the trailer. I don't know.
You already started it, huh?
Yeah, you should on the top right. Yeah, there.
View and take the same job. Take the job, yes. 30,000, 46.91 euros per kilometer.
About 50 indeed.
Yeah, it's nearly the same. That's a good one.
There.
Thanks, my man. Thanks, my man.
You're welcome. The
Okay.
longer ones would have been nice. The one to Liverpool would have been really cool to do, I think, because you're actually crossing half of Europe.
You cross entire Europe then.
Sort of. If you don't have the east part, yes.
Fair point. Okay, let's go for an entertaining ride, okay?
Yes. Today I'm driving automatically again, by the way.
That's why you're so fast.
No, actually, this is just a really powerful truck. Damn it. My pedals are not staying where they should be.
Look out, because you're kind of speeding.
That's okay.
Okay, here it's to the right.
If I cannot... if I'm speeding, it's because I cannot brake also because my pedals were gone.
Good one.
And here we are.
Nice convoy ride already.
Oh, look at the trailer with the heart.
Oh, so cute. Oh, I think we have to pick up the same one.
Possibly.
Hi there, my love. How are you doing? Do you have to pick up the one on the far side?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute because I'm first gonna fix my pedals because I'm going crazy with them shifting around like they're doing.
Okay, what I will do is I will pick up the trailer then.
No, that's not the one where I have to go. I'm in front of it.
Okay. Okay, using this one. Lining out properly. Yes.
Navigation.
See, Miss Lore Legends, I can pick up a trailer in reverse. I can do it. Only using the mirrors. First viewer of the streamer, welcome in. Thank you so much. Do I already pull out of this this parking spot?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm just turning on the sound of my GPS and turning off the overspeeding sound.
Okay, I'm going to take this one really wide, so be careful. Alright, we're doing it. I will wait for a second here until you are... you're right behind me. I see you in the mirror. Nice, man, nice. Damn! Stop flashing me! Okay.
No. You've been flashed by a speed trap.
Nice. That's the first time. Okay, not going too fast. I'll take it rather slow with this one.
Sure. However you like.
We're gonna do it realistically.
Is that a possibility?
I don't know, it's a simulator, so you tell me.
It should be a possibility.
I'm actually driving kind of the speed limit now.
Yeah, I'm sometimes going over it by 2 kilometers, but that's okay.
But you probably won't get a fine for that, right?
Nah, it shouldn't. Did you already turn on your fines again?
No, I didn't.
Pull over, man. Just do it.
No, no.
Just do it.
Oh. Okay.
Don't hit the fire truck. Yes, we're gonna do it very realistically. There's a stop sign, just run it.
I stopped.
Yeah, but there was a fire truck coming and you had the right of way.
Yeah, mistakes can be made, right?
Oh. Sure.
So you still dare to drive with me in real life?
Not in real life, maybe, but
I'm a very good driver. That's what my mom said.
Aww.
I'm a very calm driver, apparently.
That's a good thing.
Even if there is a stupid car behind me, I just try to avoid it. Or, well, avoid it in the meaning of I'm not pulling their problems inside my car, you know?
Yes.
I think that's the best. Okay, we have to go to the left somehow. I don't really understand the GPS at this point, because there are still some indication that we need to turn right or we have to switch lanes.
No, we have to just so you go left here and then
Yeah,
take the
but-
right. It
Yeah,
probably
but
means that.
it's easier to just go to the complete right.
Yeah, of course, but that's actually what the game is saying.
Yeah, but
You just
it
have
looks
to
it
keep
looks
back.
just a lot more complicated on the GPS than it actually is, right?
It doesn't in my mind, but sure.
Okay, in my, yeah.
It's just an indication because of the split here, probably, that it says.
You have to stay
Keep
on this
right.
one. Yeah,
to-
okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it means, but I don't know. Where is the telepass?
Telepass is the left one.
Just cut off the car, of course. You know, if you cut him off, he breaks everything full, and I have to break too.
Yeah.
Don't cost me money today, dude.
But I like it. Oh, I shouldn't have switched there. That was just a pointless move. Okay.
The car behind you did it too, so
Yeah, strange.
apparently it was not that pointless.
Okay. I think I'm driving a little bit too much to the right.
No, you're actually perfectly aligned.
Oh, braking hard.
Oh, the trailer brake. Oh shit.
It's, I don't know why, but the car on the left also stopped completely.
Yeah, it just turned into you. Fucking cop.
It didn't cause any damage, but there's some lights for some reason here. I saw it a little bit too late. What happened? It's a road accident. Of course, it's just two cars ran into each other. Alright, trying to make up some
That's
speed now.
Actually, the issue from the oh god, for fuck's sake, the blue car that was behind you on the toll road
Yes.
just switched lanes out of fucking nowhere. I was already on the left lane and he just cut me off and braked everything.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So you got some damage?
yeah.
Lots
it.
of, or... Lots of damage, or it's just okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's just freaking frustrating that the traffic mod does these things.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit more complicated. Next time we will try another one.
Sure.
We
Or
will
maybe just
experiment
be
a little
the-
bit with it.
A regular one. It's actually, it has gone up really much since the last year, actually, the standard traffic, so
Okay, I will merge the lanes to... I will go to the left, because there's trucks incoming. Just to give them a little bit of space. And the one in front of me is actually not driving that fast. But we have to go to the left, so...
to the left or to the right?
to the right. Damn.
I saw you switching lanes to the right. And, oh, we have to
Yeah,
go
but
left.
I'm just looking at...
right.
Okay, left, right. Okay, got it. We do have to go to the right here, yes.
Yes, not Napoli.
Okay, they are braking. Look out. Actually braking really hard. And then...
Why?
Yeah, and then moving again. My apologies, I braked a little bit too hard. And the
Okay.
problem is, the moment you brake really hard, you can't immediately go further.
Nope. The truck has to shift down.
Yeah, and that takes a little while. So, it's actually better to keep your distance from the trucks in front of you, just to avoid those moments, but hey.
Yes.
Okay, it looks clear. We are merging. This is a good one. I'm actually going to keep my distance from the truck in front of me, so I'm slowing down a little bit. Or just not pressing my gas pedal as much, yeah. Just keeping my distance. Well, it's also possible to go to the left, of course. Well, let's do that. We'll just overtake them. And it was safe to do so. I checked the mirrors.
For once it was true.
For once. Haters gonna hate.
Always.
Okay, overtaking a second truck here. Still within speed limit. I'm going to overtake the third one as well. We still have some room in...
Staying behind the
You're staying behind of me? Okay.
Yeah, not behind of you, but I'm behind the truck you're overtaking right now.
Okay.
Switching lanes.
Yeah, I see you following in the mirror. Can you just tell me when it's actually safe to go to the right again?
Already a long time.
Already a long time. Okay. Actually helpful. Thank you. You can also be that annoying friend that just says, oh, it's clear, and it's completely not.
I would never do that.
I know you won't. This time.
I love the sky in the game. You look outside, there's stars everywhere.
There are stars everywhere. Miss Lore Legends, can you indicate which stars are in front of us? I think that's really difficult in this game. I don't know how accurate it is, to be honest.
I actually don't know if they put real star alignments in there.
It could be.
I don't think so, but would be cool though.
Would be cool, yes. Do we need to sleep yet? Probably not.
6 hours. 6.5 still.
6.5. Okay, we
Yes.
will make it, but then we have to sleep at destination. Because it's 6 hours drive still.
Yes. We should have plenty of time, but the thing is, you still have to count the backing up in there and driving to a sleeping spot, so it will be a tight one. Let's say it like that.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah. And if we get fined, we get fined. So be it. There's a complete truck between you and the truck behind you.
Yes.
At the time you were switching lanes. There was a
I'm
complete
just taking my time, man. Please.
I know.
I'm taking it
Just
slow.
You're asking me to tell you when it's clear. So
No, that's true. That's true. Good one you pointed out. It's actually helpful because it's really difficult to actually. Okay, I'm going to the left for this one.
yeah, the depth perception is difficult in the game. That's true. We have to stay left.
Yeah, we have to go. Is there a lane coming up extra?
Possibly.
Yes,
In
there is an
Italy,
extra
no.
lane, so we can just stay here.
Okay.
It differs per country in this game, so you actually don't know what will come up if you're crossing many countries.
In Italy, normally there always is an extra lane.
An extra
there,
lane,
but,
yes, yeah. But in Belgium, it isn't always the case.
Yeah. In Belgium, it's chaos.
Kind of like real life then.
True.
It's always chaos in Belgium. Oh, we're going in a tunnel.
I'm gonna put down the window of my truck.
Just for fun.
Of course. It echoes in here.
You know, the first time we were playing Forza Horizon together,
Yeah.
we were also driving through the tunnels. That also made a lot of noise when shifting the gears.
Yeah.
That was a good time as well. Love that. So, we just have to stay in this lane. Okay, there we go.
I'm listening to the music on the radio while driving.
So you're jamming.
Yeah.
I just imagine you listening to rock music, like yeah, in the truck.
Actually, that's true. Right now. It is it's Paradise City.
Oh, nice one. That's a good one.
I have a few of those simulator radios and also a few real radios in here. And one of them is a specific. It's called Pirate Rock, and it's a Swedish radio. So you get music, and it's really good music, but you also get the Swedish, reclama.
Yeah, the advertisements.
Yeah, advertisements. That's it. So you get the ones in Swedish. It's really funny actually.
How fun would it be that you're listening to that radio while crossing through Sweden in this game?
Oh, we've done a lot of that.
That's just perfect. I mean, that's next level simulation, you know?
Yeah. Actually, you can with the satellite radios, you can actually, or the DAB radios, you can actually listen to them anywhere. But
True.
Pascal and myself, we make it a sport if we're playing. since we're not streaming, we're able to listen to the music without copyright issues.
True.
And we have favorited the same radios, and we're just skipping through them. And when we hear a good song, we say go to that channel, and then we switch and we listen to the song.
Oh, so nice.
And we start switching again. One person most of the time stays on the channel where we are, and then the other one starts searching again. But last week I played with Pascal,
Yes.
and we were switching the whole night to just hear the last maybe 10-20 seconds of every song. So if we found a good song that was playing, we were like, switch to that channel, and by the time the other person could hear the music, the song almost
The song
ended.
already was gone.
It was really frustrating, but also really funny though.
That's a fun one. I do like the multiplayer aspect in this game.
Yes, very much. It's in my opinion, it's the best DLC or addition they put in the game in all the years they've actually made it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just focusing.
New trucks are nice, absolutely. New parts for the map, absolutely nice to add, but I think the multiplayer really adds to it.
Yeah, and some nice features like the radio as well.
Yes. That's one that's actually in there for a long time already, if I remember correctly.
Look at the sun on the right.
Beautiful, right?
Looks
The
good
sea.
through the trees now. And there's a train as well.
Yes.
I like
It's
that.
going in between the trees too.
Yeah. That's cool.
It looked from where I was driving, it looked like it had graffiti on it, but it's actually just the yellow doors.
Ah, yeah.
From far
I've
away,
never
it looks
been on a
like
train in Italy, so
I haven't either.
I just
I've
imagine
only
they
been
all
there.
have yellow doors now.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's like ours. They have the red doors.
And in the Netherlands, it's the blue ones.
Blue with yellow.
Yeah. If I'm correct, it's blue and yellow, yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Blue and yellow,
Sorry.
blue and yellow, blue and yellow.
Much better than the boring gray red ones.
True. How difficult is it to make a beautiful livery on a train?
On a train. Oof. Well, actually, it is possible though, because a train and a tram are in some ways not that different, and there are really nice liveries for the trams we have. So
Actually, sometimes like the advertisements on them, if they wrap them completely, they can make
That's what
really
I
beautiful things.
there is one, and I think it's the funniest one they have. It is one from Panos. I don't know if you've seen it already.
No.
On the back, there's a face from a guy or a girl eating the end of the sandwich, the bread, and the bread is from the back to all the way in the front. So it's the longest sandwich you've ever seen.
Nice.
All across of the tram. It's
Well,
beautiful
that's
to
good
watch.
marketing, though.
Yeah, it really is. That's personally my favorite I have seen. There are more of them, I know, but there's also one from the police. That's also a pretty nice one. There is one from Adidas. There is one from VRT or VTM. I don't know. I think VRT. Yeah, there's actually a few, but the Panos one is definitely my favorite.
Understandable. We are nearing our destination, by the way.
Apparently, we're still on the toll road though, so. You slowing down?
Yeah, I played a little bit with cruise control. I saw
Oh,
that
okay.
my speed was going up because I put it at 80, and I do have a margin. So I put it one down to 75, and then the truck slows down a little bit. But actually, it wasn't as fast downhill as I thought it would be, so... Oh, be careful.
Poppers.
Yeah. A lot of problems here.
Italy in their car crashes. Not a good combination.
Oh, this one is going rather slow.
Yeah, now there's a bus next to me.
Funniest thing ever, huh?
Oh,
The buses.
they're the best.
The buses are the best, yeah, best friends forever. If I hadn't known you before you were a bus driver, we probably wouldn't have been friends.
Why not?
Buses.
Everybody hates them.
No, I don't really hate them. It's just... In Belgium, they are not that comfortable.
Well, not for you, though.
As a driver, probably they are more comfortable.
Of course. I have a feathered seat just like in this truck. And I get to switch it between bouncing and not bouncing if I want to, so...
So fun.
It's a real game changer. Well, some of the bus seats for the drivers are really worn out too, so they are not comfortable at all too. And some of them, normally you have the lumbar support. It's on air pressure, so there's some cushions in there that can blow up and go down again. And some of them are positioned exactly where they should be, and other ones are just too high. So if I blow them up to support my lower back, it actually pushes in between my shoulder blades.
Wait, what?
And that is the
That's
most
completely different.
feeling ever. Yeah, I know. It's fucked up.
Completely different position.
Yeah, but it's yeah. At least it's something, I guess.
Okay, but it's not really what you want. Hello there, Bicipot. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, this one is going uphill, by the way.
Yes, I can see that you're coming closer to me again.
I'm good. What about you? I think we're doing really good tonight. We are enjoying some trucking, so that's fun as well. I had a good telephone call with the fiance, who is actually in Sweden now. So everything is going well. Had a good day at work. Well, there was not that much work, but that's okay. You're speeding now, huh? No, you're just keeping the speed limit.
No.
Your one is more powerful than mine.
Much
But
powerful.
you carry all the love of the world.
Yeah.
This is actually the love convoy tonight.
The love the February themed streams.
Yeah, we do have some hearts to carry. So
actually, I have an idea for the stream today.
What?
We have started in the bottom part of Italy.
Okay.
Which could be called the land of love. Some people would argue with Spain, but I think it's Italy. And we can drive the loft trailers all the way up to, guess where?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Okay, we will drive to Sweden.
Okay.
Just to meet the missus. Oh no, there is a bus coming on the left.
Oh Jesus.
Be careful. High alert. High alert. High alert.
I'll give him space.
Oh boy. It's 55 kilometers we have to go. There's a resting spot, by the way.
The truck is braking.
Why is the bus...
He just stopped in the middle lane. What?
I don't know. See, that's buses. Can't be trusted in this game. That's clear. Disabled Gaming. Have you ever experienced crashes with buses in this game? Yes or no? Let me know.
Probably yes.
I know he plays the game, so it's really...
I would be surprised if he now says no.
Yeah. Yes, million times. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's just so annoying.
It really is.
Okay, I think we need to take the next exit, by the way. Just be careful.
Braking.
Braking as well. Braking a bit harder because Jay is coming closer.
Yes, please.
Invisible buses are the worst.
Invisible ones?
Invisible ones? I mean, there are a lot of invisible ones in, like, I haven't seen them. Jay would totally agree with that one.
True. If they really are invisible, though, you should deinstall the mod, because then there's just an issue.
I'm going to one to the left of you.
That would really be something. An invisible buses mod. I would go fucking crazy.
That would be so annoying. Okay, just checking mirrors. Whoa! Blind spot. Thanks.
You got one of those indicators that's making a sound, or is there someone in your vehicle?
No, I just checked to the front and I saw a car coming out from right before me.
Okay.
So I was actually lucky because in the mirrors I couldn't have seen him. So he was kind of in the blind spot right in front of me.
Okay.
So that was actually a nice save, to be honest.
True.
So that's called driver experience, I think. Should we call it driver experience?
Sure, why not?
Why not? It sounds experienced.
Yeah, what Wissepot is saying is a real big issue indeed. They're stuck on the map, or they spawn somewhere on the map and then just pop up right in front of you. A few weeks ago, I had a crash because of a bus that was stuck in the ground, and you could only just see the top of the bus.
Oh no! So it actually clipped.
Yeah, it clipped into the ground, and I crashed into it because I really just didn't see it.
Okay, car in front of me. It's a long way. Okay, let's do it this way. Close one to the car, but okay.
Close is not.
Close is not a problem, no. You know exactly.
Is the drive on? No.
Are we on the correct road? Yes, we are on the correct road.
Yeah. But it looked like there was a road to drive up on there, but it's actually the yellow gate on the right. I'm gonna go left from the building. I think you can go both sides, but I don't know how it's looking in the back.
I'm going to the right. Just because possible, I guess.
There's enough space.
Taking it slow, so no worries.
I think you got a better choice though.
No, I have to be completely far side.
Yeah, but I mean you have to go completely far side, yes. But also
Oh, I can just drive to the front and then rear left. That's gonna be easier than your maneuvering, I guess. Yeah, you're doing exactly what I thought I would do.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. You can, from this direction, you can just park on your left mirror. Parking on your right side mirror is always more difficult.
Yeah, because it's not inside a standard position. Yeah, you're actually correct. I will just keep my distance from you, but I position already to the left, just to make it easier for me to go. Ah, we are going to park in different spots.
Nice.
You have to park in between. Nice maneuvering, by the way. I can't really see whether or not you're going to hit it. That's a little bit difficult from my point of view.
That's the last part, but we'll manage.
Yeah, you will do fine.
There we go.
Will he manage? Yes or no? See it on the next episode of Euro Truck Simulator. No, it's okay. We still keep playing.
Okay.
Ah, you're doing fine. Good one. It's all with the truck of love. You see, it just loves parking. You see it immediately.
I love doing it in real life too, though.
Yeah. Can imagine.
There we go.
Okay.
It's a little off-center, but...
I will just go in front of you, so stay there.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm just decoupling now. Peter?
Yes?
You should be drinking.
I should be drinking. Thank you, Miss Lore Legends, for keeping me hydrated from Sweden. Nice one. Thank you. Some refreshments. I need it.
I'm gonna get through myself.
What are you going to do?
Get some refreshments.
Uh-huh.
There's a trailer.
Did I really hit something? Yeah, I hit something.
Yeah, you really hit the trailer. Just go external, then you see. I thought you were gonna park on the spot right next to me. This is gonna be a close one, but no, it's fine. It's fine. You can steer back if you want, because now you're gonna overturn.
Yeah, but it doesn't really.
Just pull it forward a little bit now.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually going to do. I do have some distance in front, so should be able to do so. As close to the wall as possible. Just not hitting it.
If for next time, if you're doing what you're doing now, you could have just when going forward again. When going forward again, you could have steered a little more to the left, so your trailer would have come straight in front of the parking spot. Because it's easier to turn your truck instead of your trailer than the trailer itself. So now you have to maneuver the trailer more than if you would have steered a little bit to the left when going forward. Kind of feel like a driving instructor.
Yeah, you are kind of a driver instructor now. And I'm completely fucking it up.
Yes. That's okay. I may have distracted you with my my explanation too.
No, it's okay. It actually helps. So now I'm kind of aligned right.
Yes.
In a straight way. So
you should be able to go straight back. Maybe steer a little bit because it's always a little off center. But you should be fine.
It's actually the first time I'm doing it completely.
First person?
Yeah.
You're in there?
I think so, yeah. I'm in there. I can detach.
Okay,
First
nice.
time doing it completely on mirrors only. I'm not really aligned in the middle, but I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm a driving instructor for my job. Oof, I would love
Really?
driving courses from you, Wizipot. I'm actually, well, in Belgium you have two options if you go for a driver's permit. You can or drive alone if you do have 20 hours of training with a professional. That's what I did, so I can drive alone in my own car. I actually bought a car. And you also have the other option to learn from a parent, but then you cannot drive alone during that period. But hey, it's okay, I guess. So I can drive alone, and I do drive a fair bit though. I already went for nearly 2,000 kilometers since I bought the car. So and I do have the car since, what is it? End of October. So it's not that bad, to be honest. Skipping the tires a little bit. Okay, where are we going to now?
Oh, by the way, Peter, I don't think I've mentioned it with you. I think it was with Pascal, but do you also have an issue when driving without a trailer that if you brake, you start slipping very hard?
Yes, a lot.
Okay, go to gameplay options for a second.
Okay. Options. Gameplay.
Yes. And turn off the, where is it? Automatic engine brake. Scroll down a little. There's all kinds of sliders at some point. You're almost there.
Automatic engine brake is off.
It is already off.
It's already off. It's just me pressing the pedal too hard, I guess.
That's a possibility.
That's a real possibility.
Okay.
I'm quite sure about that one.
That actually fixed a lot of my braking issues.
Okay. By the way, where do we need to go now?
I'm just gonna go around the corner to go sleep.
Okay.
Or
Following
take
you.
a coffee break in the multiplayer.
Yes.
So, Sepult, you're a driving instructor. Just for cars then, or other vehicles?
In the Netherlands, right? I am for cars.
For cars, okay, nice. That's cool.
In the Netherlands, yep.
I can actually do this in game, give tips and stuff, but I would never be able to do it in real life. I wouldn't be able to
it would be so fun, to be honest, to drive around with you. I would love that. Jay is actually a really calm person in real life.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, you're kind of a calm person. So
True.
I would really like to drive around with you. Just because you would give you would give some good advice. Yeah, you goofy, yeah. Okay, so where do we need to go now?
I'm gonna take a look if I can find any more of those kind of transports in the direction we want to go, of course, and are able to go also. I have a longer one to Poland.
Okay. If it's less than 1,500, it's possible.
It's very nice. It's 1,493.
Oh, let's do that one. That's right in the range. Okay, let's go for that. Totally hyped about it. I think that's one of the longest drives we have done, right?
With you, yes, definitely. 'Cause
Yeah, you
you're
did other ones. Yeah. It's actually raining now.
Yes. How is your experience at the moment? Is it still a long way to go for the next level, or
Oof, I have to take a closer look at it. I can't see it up here.
on a career?
I don't think I need to go that much. No, it's not that much. See, probably when we deliver the next one, I will reach
You'll have it.
level 17.
Perfect.
So that's perfect. And we can do one more for the range, and then we should be able to do the longest deliveries, right?
Yeah, I think
View and take the same job. Take a
it's
job.
back when
Taking the same job as Jay. Because we are the love convoy. Actually, funny to say that.
True.
Okay, so we have to go. Heads towards the green flag on the map. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way.
I was not honking at you.
Oh, there was someone else honking?
There was a little. Yeah, I was honking, but not at you.
Oh, okay, not at me this time.
This time, yes. I was honking at a car that was going, oh damn, way too slow.
That was a little bit wide.
I went a little bit hard on the gas and I started drifting.
I was following you and I took it a little bit too wide. Which also wasn't a good one, but I didn't hit anything.
Overcompensating for me.
Could be.
Mine is on the front here. I don't know where yours is.
Mine is to the left. Do you have to take the one near the yellow one?
I'm straight in front, right in front of mine with my cabin. So if you go past,
yeah, see on my stream, it's that one.
Yes, if you drive in front, then I can turn my back towards my trailer, and then you can back up in there.
Just looking in the mirror.
Oh yeah, I forgot to lower my suspension.
I'm kind of inside your truck.
Apparently.
I think I missed mine.
Yes.
Never mind.
Maybe just by a little bit.
By a little bit. Let's just go with this one. Well, it was a tight hug from the love convoy. Let's keep it that way. So we should be able to go, right?
I can go.
You can drive this one in front.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go then.
Taking the corners a little bit wider because they are kind of tight, the corners here, right?
Yeah, they're pretty fine, I think.
Pretty fine. Yeah, I saw some structure on the inside, so I went a little bit wider. Just in case.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, probably. That's a good attitude, I think. Whoa. Braking harder. That's a lot of traffic here. Oh, you just cut him off.
No, I didn't.
On my stream you did.
No, I didn't. Not even on your screen.
The yellow one.
No, I didn't.
You did? You definitely
No.
did? But I cut off the blue one, so it's fine. We're even. Just for laughs, huh? Yes, 70 zone. There we go. Faster, faster, faster. We have to go to the right. Just be careful. Oh, it's a 40 here.
That's a really short entry on ramp.
Yeah, then I will just keep my speed because otherwise... Oh, that's a short one indeed. Oof. I would
Lucky.
stress a lot when doing that in real life.
On such short on ramps, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just the longer it is, the better actually. So you have time to make up some speed, go with the flow, but these ones, oof, so short. They're just making it too difficult for no reason.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they say, oh, you need to go slower, but okay, maybe a bit slower. I was speeding a lot. Okay, so we have to go, I think, to the left for the automatic system.
Yes.
I cut in front of the car.
The barrier is really
Whoa.
slow. Just
I think I hit you.
nice.
Sorry.
Luckily, it didn't tell me any damage. So,
Oh,
my trailer is super.
It did on my stream.
You actually did damage my trailer, but I just didn't receive a notification.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
I was focusing on the car that I was cutting in front of because it was still beside me. But
That's
then
fine.
I didn't notice you standing still.
Yeah.
Which
that
was kind of
I was trying to
dramatic.
say that the barrier went up really slow, but it was already too late.
Okay, let's merge. Principal is now thinking, what the hell is he doing? Are you serious? He's like, no, I'm not coming to Belgium when he's driving. No. No. Just no.
I would not advise it.
At your own risk.
Yes. Make sure your insurance is okay.
My insurance is okay.
Yeah, I meant the one from everybody else.
From everybody else, okay. Yeah. And they also need to have a backup car, just in case. This is going to be a long ride.
Yes.
Actually going good. Well, except a minor crash we had.
Didn't notice.
Hello there, Cataclysm. Welcome in with the raid. Hello, kiss to you as well. How are you? Whoa! No, please. Why are you just making that move?
Oh shit.
Damn.
I just saw it on stream.
Damn, okay, I thought I was done. Okay, I should give Cataclysm a shout out but I can't let the steering wheel go. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it.
Yeah.
I will do
I'm
it.
texting and driving right now. I have my phone in my hand.
Shout out to... Yes! Did it! Don't think that was a legal move. From me or from the car, because I couldn't stop at that distance. So that was the best move I could probably make.
The car changed lanes or not?
Yeah, the car in front of me was driving really slow and cut me off left, but it was standing diagonally on the road, so I had an option. I think we need to go to the right. Yes, just in case.
Well, the car changed lanes, so he made a maneuver.
Yeah, but I couldn't stop for it, so it was a dangerous situation, but we solved it correctly. Emergency lane it was. Glad there was no car standing there, to be honest. But hey, I'm going for a safe drive tonight. Have a lot of fun. No, I did already a lot of the texting and driving in chat, so that's not a good one.
That's good realism.
It just added challenge at this point. Yeah. So Cataclysm.
You gotta keep it
what?
You gotta keep it interesting, right?
Yeah, definitely. Telepazidis. Slow down. Whee! Going. So, Cataclysm, how was your stream? And thank you for the raid once again, really appreciate it. And how is work going? Well.
Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. There's 3 lanes here.
It was a quiet and short stream. Well, sometimes, to be honest, those are the best.
Watch out. You hit the truck again.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't.
I really should start just recording my screen. Not even streaming, just recording.
Oh, wow.
And then clip it from my point of view.
Okay. It's okay. I was focusing on chat again.
Yeah, I know.
Work is same old.
Noticed. I don't even have to watch the stream for you to see you look away from the screen you're
Yeah, I'm just
on.
swerving around when I'm not looking at... Yeah, probably. Ordered from you guys again. Oh, nice. That's fun. So what did you order? Flyers? Stickers? Some other good stuff? Roller banners? Ah, spandoeken, nice. That's kind of my favorite product, to be honest. I really, really like those.
Those are your favorite, really?
Yeah, the banners. Yeah, those are kind of my favorites. Because you see the funniest prints on them.
Oh,
in a lot of cases. Or just... I question a lot, why would you print something like that? That's also a question that passes a lot. But that keeps it interesting, right?
Yes, probably.
Yeah. No, that's with the calendars. That's also a fun one. What you see flying by, it's sometimes what you see you can't unsee.
Poor you.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, internally, we have a department that actually verifies the files, whether or not they are print ready. Oh, that's something interesting that they see. Like, okay, this file is just not print ready, so we have to contact the client for a new file. That's a good one. But there's a lot of naked butts on it. Yeah, nice.
Very nice. That's what you want to see, right?
Yeah, sometimes you have some really artistic ones, and then you have other ones that you think, well, I wouldn't pay for this. Oh, come on.
Looking on your second screen again.
Yeah, I was looking at the chat. Of course, I'm looking at the chat. That's why I can't drive properly. See, that's why if I drive in real life, I just put my phone away. I just connect it to the car with the USB. Just control it from the car screen. It's all fine. I try not to touch it, and even the car screen, I try not to touch it if I'm driving. Yeah, if I'm standing still, okay, you can toggle between radio, GPS, whatever. That's okay. But to be honest, just don't touch it. It's just too dangerous.
That is true. I actually never do it either. Just in this game.
All those buttons in a car, it's actually kind of a distraction if you think about it. Well,
Actually, yes.
I do have one button that I use quite a lot.
And that's the voice activation.
Exactly. That was a funny moment. I've shown it to some people because they wouldn't believe that there is actually an kind of an artificial intelligence in my car. So that's actually funny. It's voice controlled then.
But they're actually doing that for a long while now, right?
Yeah, but still there are a lot of people. If you buy a car like 5 years ago, it wasn't there, right? Well, not in all packs of the cars.
Car stopped on the red lane.
Okay, merging left. No, swerving in between. There was a car stopped on the left as well.
What?
It was going so slow I had to go in between. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We managed. That was some decision making. See, if I do those things in real life, just to avoid accidents, I mean, that's okay, I guess.
Better do that than make an accident.
Make an accident, yeah. Spy Hunt, welcome in as well. Bonjour, mon ami. How are you doing? Oh no, now I do have to type once again.
Can I do it? I want to text and drive.
Text and drive. Don't do it, guys. It's just too dangerous. You shouldn't do it.
Exclamation mark. SO.
Okay, yes. Got it. Shout out to Spy Hunt. Don't text and drive, Peter. Sorry. What is it?
I'm so slow.
You're so slow? No, I'm still behind you.
No, I was too slow with the shout out.
So I was a quicker text and driver. Okay, got it.
Yeah, but my phone is too big actually to
hold
with one hand. Are you
really holding a phone while playing this game?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I really am. I cannot alt tap because then I cannot steer anymore.
Oh yeah, interesting.
So it's safer to really actually text and drive
than to alt tap in the game. Alt tap. Nice one. Well, how are you guys doing? We're doing quite alright. Having a good time playing this game together. We are tonight, Spy, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. We are the love convoy. Look at this. I'm
gonna drive on the left lane and slow down a little.
It's the truck of love. You know when we played It Takes Two, the Book of Love? Well, we are kind of transporting it.
Book of Love.
It's the truck of love. The truck of love. Here I'm speeding by.
Crazy bastards.
I know that game by heart. The Book of Love. Oh, I love that game. Spy, that was one really of the. Oh, that was one of the best games. What?
You were really close with the barrier. It wasn't even
no.
open completely.
I just timed it really well. You put it correctly. I timed it correctly.
True.
Or you can call it beginner's luck. That's also a possibility.
The Book of Love was the worst, by the way.
Yeah, Miss Lore Legends, you will kinda start hating the Book of Love in that game. Well, it's kind of a love-hate relationship with the book, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, it's kind of funny, it's right, but then it's kind of annoying sometimes. Oh, there's a car stuck. 2 cars.
Slow down.
Nice.
70.
70. 70. Slowing down faster because the car in front of me is not that fast. Yeah, we still need to play it, Miss Lore Legends, and we will eventually play it. When you're back from Sweden, we will start playing it. We do have an entire period we can play it. And probably people will ask whether or not we will stream it. You will see that question coming up a lot. Whoa, keep it straight. See, corners and reading chat is just a deadly combination. Posture check. Alright, Jay. Thank you, my man. But now I have to keep the car aligned. Well, the truck aligned. And now I have to accept your redeem as well with my mouse. Damn it. Oh, swerving. No! Did you see?
Crash?
No. I did not crash. Did you see that one?
I just saw it, yeah. Damn.
That was so close. Okay, somebody. Spy, it's your obligation. Clip that moment because that was the closest we got ever. Damn. See, Miss Lore Legends, you would trust me in a car now? Because my reflexes are really good. So, you will be safe in a car with me.
Yeah, or at least he says so.
You're not helping. You're not helping. But that car made a dangerous move, to be honest. Right in front of a truck? Come on.
Well, I still think the one that was just standing still in the middle of the highway was more dangerous, though.
Yeah. Fair point. But those were really good reflexes. I thought I hit it for sure. Hey, there's a helicopter.
Guess I missed that one.
Yeah, you hear it. Oh yes, you clipped it. Thank you so much, Spy. Thank you. You're the man.
Nice.
I thought that was a really good one. That was close. That was close indeed. Damn. And we still have 1,100 kilometers to go. And we already encountered such dangerous situations. Why are you coming closer? Okay.
Because I slowed down because I was speeding.
No, the other truck. He was making speed and trying to pass me on the right lane. I totally cut him off.
Good job.
Yes, I think so. Hashtag friendly neighborhoods trucker.
Cars are slowing down again.
Thanks for the warning. Slowing down as well. Slowing down too much. Damn it.
By the way, Spy, how is the game you're playing lately? The finals, I think it is? How is it? And what kind of game is it actually? Because I haven't been able to come watch the streams, but I see you're playing that game. yeah, the traffic mod is really on point in that way.
Yeah,
that everybody.
they drive like the people in Belgium. It's quite accurate.
It's a glitchy mod, but it's also one of the better mods in some ways.
It's actually really good to finals. Well, it's actually the level of distraction is impressive from what I've seen.
Can you compare it with any sort of game, or is it really a new kind of game?
From what I have seen, I would kind of call it like Overwatch combined with Battlefield distraction.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
really interesting, to be honest, but I'm not sure. I haven't played it. Spy, is it kind of an accurate description? I've heard it before, like people compare it to those two games. In the meantime, we are just trucking slowly.
No.
Note. A fast-paced first-person shooter where you have to go. You have to get as much cash as possible. You can destroy all the buildings you want. So yeah, a combination of Battlefield and Overwatch, but not that much special abilities. Okay, so it's more like a Counter-Strike then, where you just have the rifles you start with and buy rifles, or can you change equipment?
Are there any abilities, or are there none of them?
Well, there's one ability I'm really good at. Destroying stuff. That's my special ability. It is also free to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I actually wanted to know how it is before I did that, before I downloaded, because I have not got much space on my PC anymore. I really need to upgrade some hard drives. Well, SSDs more. Oh, breaking. But I didn't want to download it to then discover it's not a good game.
Understandable.
Even though it's free to play. But I checked my my Telnet settings in my Telnet website, and apparently last month I downloaded 780 gigabytes. So
What?
yeah, I don't know how I did it, but
It's only
apparently I did.
17 gigabytes, I think. That's kind of...
That's okay.
It has abilities like grappling hooks, medical kit, invisibility, really short. Okay, so it's the traditional ones.
Yeah. The ones you get on a laser shooting game in real life too.
Do you get a grappling hook?
Yes.
Where did you go laser shooting, my man? I want to know. That's some good things.
Oh, they're braking. Everybody stopped. I think the right lane is open still.
Right lane is open, but a lot of buses, so I'm kind of afraid. Download Call of Duty 3.
Wait,
Call of
what
Duty
happened?
3. What?
Do you see the bus?
What?
I'm gonna screenshot this. Really
No. Just clip it, guys. This is this is not normal. What is happening with the buses? They are just in front of me. There are 4 buses. Jay, I'm afraid.
But did you actually see the bus in the middle?
Yeah,
of
of
the
course
highway?
I did. I crossed it. But
What the fuck?
how even?
What?
What? Please, somebody clip that moment. That is just...
I got some screenshots.
That's too random. What? How did it even happen? It's like, oh, we're just cruising around. Oh, accident. How did you end up over the guardrails? In the middle? That's just...
Drive really fast. I guess.
Well, I think they were reenacting the movie Speed with the bus and Keanu Reeves.
Spy
It is.
already quit the game. Nice.
Oh, thank you, Spy. You're the clipper of the stream. Thank you. You're the stream clipper. The clipper of the stream clipper? I don't know. You are the man of the stream. Thank you. U vraagt, wij draaien, as they say in Dutch. Thank you.
Or thank you, as they say in Dutch.
Yeah. Good one. Okay, I'm just saying in this lane, I hope it's the correct one, because... Yeah, it's the correct one, not taking exit. Okay, less than 1,000 kilometers to go. Yes, Jay.
We're slowly getting there.
No, we're slowly getting the hang of the game. No, the moment you think you have seen everything, the game just surprises you with a bus.
or a random stopped car in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but tonight it's already crazy.
Again, by the way, with the buses, right? What's up with the buses?
It's always the buses. And now the cars are actually starting too. I mean, come on.
I guess there is a really big feud between the bus drivers and the truck drivers in the development team, I guess. Because it's the only possibility why they would make the bus drivers so bad in this game,
Yeah.
right?
It's like all truck drivers are the best drivers. No, bus drivers are the best. And then development team just...
We'll see about that.
Have you ever seen a truck in the middle of the road? Don't think so. I can just see the discussions in the
I've
development.
seen it in real life though, but
Yeah.
that's something
Fair
different.
point. Fair point. You know, in Antwerp, you have the tunnel in the city center. That's like
Yes.
30 kilometers an hour, and it's a very low tunnel, right?
Yes.
I have seen. I was driving with my car Monday, and I had to drive through. But randomly in front of me, a small truck stopped, just reversed out because he noticed, oh, I just couldn't pass underneath here.
Yeah,
But there's signalization that indicates you have to be careful, it's low, this and that. No.
Yeah.
It just ignored that.
Normally, you should know the height of your car.
No, it was just too late. The moment you have to, you know, when you go into a parking, there's also that barrier hanging there that
Yeah.
you hit if your car is too high, just to warn you. Well, and damage
Yes.
your car. But he hit that actually, and then at that point he noticed and reversed out. But can
Yes,
you imagine
that's
a truck reversing
are
in front of
already-
you in
Yeah, that's
Antwerp during high traffic? That was a fun one. I had to maneuver around it,
nice.
so that was
but
that was
actually,
fun.
The bar on top that the guy felt probably, and that's why he reversed. That's the last barrier they have set up. There are lots and lots of of traffic signs before the tunnel.
Exactly,
So
with
it-
already the height
already-
indicated.
Yeah, so they should know it way before they hit the metal bar.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that, huh?
Yeah, true.
I mean, how many times have they already damaged the top of the tunnel there? You
Oh,
can't count it on,
I-
on two hands anymore.
I really think it's a weekly thing. Or
Yeah,
at
yeah, they
least
close it down. Not weekly, but 2 weekly. No, could be.
Yeah, at least monthly.
Yeah,
that's,
definitely. There's always something there. So that's why I try to avoid it as much as possible, because it's every time. But
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes Depending on where I parked my car, it's actually the fastest road. Normally, I try to drive parallel with the Leyen, but if that's not possible, I have to take the tunnel there.
Yeah.
But it just depends on where my car is parked in the surrounding, because sometimes I can avoid it. Otherwise, I just enter directly on the Leyen. But hey.
Right, don't.
Well, that seems to be dangerous as well. He cut you off there.
Proxy. Yeah,
Well, this traffic mod is quite aggressive.
it really is.
It really is.
You should be able to fine tune it somewhere. That would be a great setting.
Oh, car is slowing down.
Watch out, watch out, watch. That's a car.
It was him or me. There were no winners.
I really am regretting that I'm not filming this right now, because the view from my point of view, swerving in the other lane to avoid the first car and just hitting the other one with your trailer, it went flying off like you were hitting the car with a baseball bat.
But I have like no damage. That's the funny thing. Oh, I think we need to go to the right here. Yes. Yes. Okay, slowing down a little bit. Yeah, the traffic mod is really aggressive, so we have to fine tune it or search another one just to try out. Oh, I'm getting tired in the game. Do we stay on this lane probably for a while?
Yes, just here.
No, it indicates that we need to go to the left.
Yeah.
One to the left. Yes, we have to stay in this lane now. Okay, cruise control is on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I think we need to go.
I think we may have an issue though with the sleeping.
Do we?
Yes. Because we're gonna have to exit the highway to get to the nearest sleeping point.
No.
And we may not get there in time.
Okay. Damn it. So we should have stopped at the previous one.
Yes.
Going to prepare for bed. Have fun, guys. Thank you, Miss Lore Legends. Have a really good night of sleep. We love you much. Really much. Okay, there's a bus beside me. Okay, I'm going to stop at the exit.
You can go.
Oh, damn, the bus. Why are you doing this?
Good night, Miss Lord Legends.
And we will text later. Just remember, I love you.
You're so cute.
No, I'm just happy. What? You're just... At this point, I don't really care what I say on stream anymore. I just went past that point already. You know what I mean?
There's no issue in that, in my eyes.
It just, I already went past that point. Streaming for... I think I've been streaming for more than 3 years now. So my face is all around the internet, so it's okay. Come on.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just being there's all. What are you doing? Oh, it's a bus again. It's a Okay, stopping. I don't know what's going on, Jay. I'm just going on the left side here.
This traffic mod is really going crazy.
It's going crazy, but it's since the last few updates.
Yeah, actually no, because the traffic update, the traffic mod wasn't updated, and the game itself also not since last times we played when it was working. So
It's crazy.
it's really weird.
Oh, we could have exit. Oh, we should exit here, by the way.
We can actually, we're still in time apparently.
Yes. Continue.
No, go in, go up here.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
the resting spot.
Okay, that's what I wanted
but we're
to do.
Still in time to get there without getting any traffic offenses. Well, at least I'm not getting any traffic offenses. Really switch it on again, man. It's actually gonna make your driving way better. By the way, Spy, when are you gonna start trucking with us?
That would be fun. Are you more afraid of me or are you more afraid of Spy? That's the question.
Ooh, well.
Who do you want to have behind you with the convoy?
I'm not gonna answer that question. That's a real wasp nest. I'm not gonna step in. No. It's, I think I actually wouldn't mind driving with both of you. There have been times I would not have driven with any of you, but those times have passed.
Okay, let's see where the truck spots are. Oh, it's here.
I'm gonna refuel here too. I should be able to get on the destination, but I'm just gonna make sure because I'm on my last indicator of my fuel level. Ooh, that's an expensive diesel. 1.75. €2,155 to refuel my truck. That's crazy. What the hell are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I missed the parking spots.
Apparently.
It counts as if I'm in, so I will do it this way. It's okay, I guess. No?
Sure.
I do think it's okay. Starting the truck again. Do you drive in front?
Sure.
Oh, car is coming in between. Come on.
No. Okay.
There's a second car. Okay, letting them fly past me. Okay. Got it. Turning in. Have you actually seen the video of the guy playing driving games with a steering wheel, and every time something happens, he actually goes from whoa like crazy?
Oh yeah, no. There's lots of them. People who are filming themselves. Some of them really have a build-up homemade DIY center console and stuff. But I really think those are just the most ridiculous videos ever.
I like them.
There's a guy that's actually driving around and putting his hand up when an AI stops to let him through.
Yeah, I've seen those as well. But that is actually really cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I
I'm
will
not
just
really
stay
a
in
fan
this
of
lane.
those kind of videos.
Okay. But I think their setups are just impressive.
Yeah, those are impressive.
Certainly
Definitely,
the
but
truck dashboards and so on. Oh,
yeah,
there's also a guy that I follow. I don't know his name, but he has a wooden dashboard, completely made of wood. Like really, really impressive, but I think really expensive as well.
probably.
Maybe I should ask the missus if I can make such a thing.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on how many times you play some kind of game. Because I also play fight sim and truck sim and I don't know whatever sim. But if you get a setup with some kind of wood console or panels or something, it really takes up a lot of space. And if
That's
you have
true.
multiple of them, it's really not worth it in my opinion. Oh damn, there's a merger here. Oh shit, that was close. So yeah,
Oh, 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 why is everything stopped here?
because there's a merging point, and probably someone crashed again.
Yeah, they did.
Nice. No, but I actually really, if I had the money and the rooms for it, I would build one setup for my A320, one setup for my F16, and then one for a truck driving
Would be cool though.
later. But there's not enough money and not enough
And not enough
space in my.
space. Well, there's probably enough space, but can you discuss it with the missus to actually get the space required for it?
Probably not. Which is understandable.
Which is totally understandable. If she's hearing this, it's a logical option.
Yeah.
Just trying to budget a little bit in your relationship. Because fun. Oh, oh! Are you for real?
Someone crashed.
No, I crashed. There's a
How
car
much?
backing up.
Oh god, damn it.
I do have a
How
lot of
much
damage. 15% on the truck. 2% on cargo.
But the cargo none. The trail breeze too, but the cargo is safe, so that's a good thing, I guess.
I'm just pushing through. Oh, 16% damage. Thank you. Why did you stop here in the middle of the road? There is nothing in front of you.
Is that truck reversed?
Yeah.
Yeah, god damn it.
Yeah, see, I couldn't see that coming up. I mean, what?
No, of
What in
course
the...
not.
It was from like... I was driving like 70 and I had to go to 0 in like 30 meters. Nope, not happening.
No, that's just too much.
Nope. I will need to repair the truck.
There is in Brno, where we're driving into now, there is a service point, so we can go there.
Yeah. We will go to the service point at the destination.
Okay, then on a certain point, you will be directed onto a highway on-ramp again. Just drive straight, don't go on the on-ramp, and then you'll get there. If you want, I can wait at the splitting point.
I just ran a red light. That's okay. I'm keeping up with you.
You see me driving?
Yes, right in front.
Okay.
Okay, I'm following. Hopefully we can get back.
Yeah, we can turn here. Not an issue.
Oh, and then there's a service point. I see. Let's get this bad boy repaired because, damn, That
red
was
light.
an accident. Bruno discovered. I like the psh sound when you release the brakes.
Yeah, the air brake system is really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit further. Recruitment agency, yes, new drivers for hire. Oh, I hope it's an easy parking spot.
It doesn't look too big, but you can drop off the trailer on the road if it's easier sometimes.
What's the fun in that one? Oh, you ran a red light.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. It looks like it. Could have been.
There is probably enough space to turn, but maybe not with 2 trucks on there.
Question: coffee or tea?
Oof. If I have
both.
If I really have to choose, for me it's tea because I actually don't drink coffee myself. I like the smell of it though. Okay, you can enter. Turn.
Okay, let's do this. Service. Repair all. We're going to 6% damage. I can go to 0, but that costs like 85,000. Not gonna do that. I just repaired everything. It's 6% damage. Still doable. I will do the big repair later. I think that's the logical option, right?
Probably.
I still have to pay off the loan for the garage and truck. Okay, I'm following you. So we are gonna go out here. Trying to keep my distance from your truck.
So I don't have to repair it again.
Yeah, my apologies, my man.
It's okay.
Air brakes. And you, Peter, if you have to choose. If I really have to choose, I would probably choose coffee. But I do drink more tea. But I like the taste of coffee a bit better, depending on what coffee it is. But I just don't drink it too much.
Why are people cutting us off the whole time?
Because possible. Okay, back to the highway. Oh. Braking, 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 braking. Yes, this is Belgian Road Simulator. Oh, okay. Then it's coffee. Going to the left. You're not indicating.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you saw my comment coming. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. The moment you started talking, I saw that I wasn't indicating, so before you even could finish your sentence, I already
You started
was.
it. It's cheating. Going one to the left. This one is an interesting situation here.
Yeah.
In between the islands.
I really hate Belgian roads. To comment on the Spice Common. Belgian road simulator is the worst.
It's like if you have force feedback seating, it will be like
You would
the entire
have to go to a chiropractor after every stream then.
Oh damn. Okay, making some speed. 80. Let's go. Cruise control. The last 650 kilometers coming up. Jay, we're doing a good delivery, my man. Good delivery. It's gonna cost us a lot of money.
Well, mostly you though, but...
Yeah. Trailer damage. I didn't hit anything.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm fairly sure I didn't hit anything there. Maybe a car in my blind spot, could be. Oh well. Okay, check it. Zone, yes. Or you really need a good suspension on your vehicle. I do have a good suspension on my vehicle. Because it's a French car. That suspension is really good. The other features, debatable, but suspension is good. Jay, how bad is it that I need to describe it like that? I need a sticker on my car. Suspension is good, other things, debatable.
That's actually really bad.
Yeah. Hey, but I like the air conditioning. I could start from a distance. So actually, I do have an application. I started the heating Monday morning. I just stepped in the car. The car was 90 degrees. Oh, perfect. Loved it. It's like I said, like 1 month before, I wouldn't use that feature because that's a little bit too much. It's actually really nice. It's actually really nice if you have a cold morning.
Yeah, no.
So I was just drinking. You can imagine. It was a Monday morning. I was just sitting there. I made myself a coffee. I sat there drinking my coffee. And just at that moment I thought, why not? Maybe I should put up the heating of my car through the application. That's actually really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and I can also do it according to a fixed schedule. So every morning at 8 the car has to be like 20 degrees. Then the car will do it for me.
Okay.
So that's really cool. So it's a cool feature if the heating works and doesn't have to be replaced. It's fun. So again, debatable. I should make an honest, funny review about it. Just a video review of the car.
You really should, actually. I would watch that.
I would watch that, 100%. I have a lot of things to tell about the car. Hydrate? Jay, thank you. My drink is nearly done. You're trying to make me crash, my man. Okay. Mm-hmm. I managed.
I can nor confirm or deny that.
Did you read my previous last messages? For me, it will be the same in 8 months. Oh yes, you will have the Cupra, which is, by the way, a very interesting car, and I would totally want to drive with you in that car. So please come pick me up for a test drive. I'm all in favor of electric cars, to be honest. So I really think it's the future. Is it completely on point? No. Is it far from it? Yes. Is the infrastructure lacking behind? Yes. Will it eventually become good? Yes. That's how I'm looking at it at the moment. But for me, as long as you stay in big cities, like Antwerp, you go to Brussels, you go to Mechelen, and so on, there's enough charging possibilities. If you go to Wallonia, it's kind of a different story. You have only the fast chargers, but still, lots of them as well. So you will be fine.
I really think the concept is a good thing. So they're more like the concept of having an alternative to fuel.
Yeah.
But I'm not convinced electric cars are the future. I think the concept is fine. I think the idea behind it is really good. Actually, we have to get rid of the diesels and the petrol ones. But I really think the electric cars, the battery packs and stuff are way too wasteful, in my opinion.
The technology is not yet there. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's lots of other options, maybe not developed to the point it's competitive to electric right now, but I think it will get there and will also be better than the electric ones, like
Could
biofuel and
the water thing.
The hydro. You know what I mean? I can't.
No, I do know.
I really think those are the more promising ones than the electric ones, but I really like the step they have taken with the electric cars.
Well, it's a time to charge that is a problem. Well, it actually depends. It's a mind switch that you have to do. That's what I experienced at first. So every time I go to a place, for example, I go shopping with my fiance, and we stop somewhere, we always look for a charger. There are applications that make it really easy to find one within sometimes 100, 200 meters. So that's not really a big problem. And a lot of them are actually available. So you just charge everywhere you can when parking or staying.
I want to counter that. Say you go to, let's say, France, to the Alps, and you want to go skiing.
Yeah.
We've experienced it last year when we drove there. We were really looking for it, actually. So we were interested in knowing, is it possible to get there with an electric car?
Yeah.
And the road to the bottom of the hills, the mountain, yes, very possible. In France, the infrastructure is more on point than here. But on the bottom of the mountain, there was only one charger in the whole town.
Yeah, that's a disappointment.
Yes. So if you want to go on a vacation, I don't think it is the best option to go electric.
I will let you know, because this summer I'm going to Switzerland with the car.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing
all the
about
stories. Maybe I should really make a video about that one.
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes.
I really am curious if it's possible to do it.
Well, the funny thing is, the car charges when you're driving downhill. So, coming back from Switzerland, there's a lot of parts that you drive actually downhill. so you can get further. That's a funny thing. So
Yeah,
we'll see. I'm quite curious. We've never done it before. We are looking into it. There's a bit of a preparation going for it as well, just to make sure we have all the stops that we need and so on. Certainly now it's not worth the risk just leaving and then having problems. Well, yeah, I crashed again.
Okay. Not again.
So, how is the charging going in your area? Do you usually have space to charge? And also, yes, I will pick you up for a test drive. Thanks! Charging in my area? Well, the good thing is I have like 6 or 8 charging stations close by, and every station has like 2 charging places. So that's like 12 or am I correct? 12 or 16 places in total. So that's plenty of charging for the amount of electric cars here in the surrounding area. So that's not a problem. Most of the time I do have a free space. There were some exceptions, but then I just parked the car and the next day I could charge it, no issues. There's actually also a policy that you can't stay on the parking spot, or that as long as you stay connected you have to pay a fee or something. That's what they are also working on. So in the future I don't really see problems with that one, because there are more and more charging stations coming up. I actually do have a fast charging station as well. I don't know if you go to the area of let's say it's actually the petrol station. Oh, I hit the trailer again. Ah, stupid me. 3% damage. Nice. No, but what I was saying is that if you go to the petrol station on your way in between the 2 parks in Antwerp, Nachtegale and Brand, on your way there's actually a petrol station, and they have like 6 fast charging stations where you can charge in like, normally for me it's half an hour to go from 20 to 80%. But if you're just like, your car is like 40% and you want to go to 80, it can actually go quite fast, and then you're stopping there for like maybe 15 minutes. Not a big issue in my opinion. Just enough time to buy a cookie. I'm always looking on the bright side.
Also the unhealthy side.
Ah, Jay. Jay. Don't push it, my man. Don't push it. No, it's fine.
It's true.
No, I do understand you, but it's okay. You can get a drink as well, or you can get a coffee.
True.
A lot of possibilities. No, but here it's not an issue at all, charging. And I do also have the benefit that if I am at my parents-in-law, they have a driveway where they can park the car. So I can switch cars, place their car on the road or park it in the street, and then park mine on the driveway and plug it in the outlet in the garage. So that's also possible. But then it takes like 24 hours to charge completely. 25 hours from 10% to 100. It's 25 hours, so it's so long. But they normally
the regular adapters are really slow. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the ones like the vaakfazige, let's say. I don't know how you call it in English, but
I think
if you have
it's
one of those,
3-phase, or what is it?
Yeah, or 3-phase, and I don't know, but
Yeah.
it's a higher voltage, more like the regular chargers you find alongside the road. So not the 230 volts, but the higher voltage ones on your property are really
No.
a
11
step forward.
kilowatts max. Yes, that's correct. But my car can also fast charge. You have the different system for it. You actually have a converter in the car that changes the currents correctly. So it's, I think it's AC, 11 kilowatts, and then you have DC, which are the fast chargers. They change the currency for you, the current for you in the charging station. So they just push it in the car as quickly as possible, and then you can go with my car to 100 kilowatts charging. So that's quite useful. It's a lot faster,
Okay.
10 times as fast as just regular charging. Oof, my car should be able to charge until 170. See, that's really cool. I thought 100 was already a sweet spot. That's something I really had to get, because some of Volkswagen cars, they only could go with like 50, if I'm correct. So I really wanted to go faster. Like 100 was for me the bare minimum I wanted in an electric car, just in case I had to charge fast. But 170 is impressive, really impressive.
Really
Then-
impressive, yeah.
Yeah, then your car will be charged in like, well, also half an hour, but your battery is a bit larger than mine is. Mine is only 50. Well, you have also a little bit of spare, so it's like 54, I guess, and 50 is usable.
Yeah.
So yours is 77 or 70? Yeah, 77, yeah. With heat
Why
pump.
are
Well-
you scared, actually, Spy? Because I get you're excited, but scared is a completely different thing.
Excited and scared. But I do understand his position. It's something new. You have to adapt to it, because it's not like standard charging and range anxiety is a thing. But you will get over it. Now I had times that I had like 50 kilometers that I could drive left on charge, without any kind of anxiety, that I thought, well, I will make it to my destination with just 50 kilometers range left. It's okay. And then charge there. You will get over it eventually. It's a fun thing. It's like all new technologies. I mean, can you imagine how afraid people were from computers? Oh no, they will take over the world. Yeah, they took over the world.
That's the same thing they're saying now with the AI, right?
With the AI, exactly the same, and it probably will in some way.
True.
Well, 550 kilometers range. Well, take it with a grain of salt and go with 350 to 400. That would be correct. Mine could do like theoretically 350. I have done in winter months. I haven't driven the car in the summer yet. In winter months, with like even freezing temperatures, because we went to Center Parks in the winter. We got like 310 out of it, and we were driving fairly calm, but not to the point that we were just driving ecologically the entire time. So it's quite okay if you adapt your driving style a little bit. And the first thing you will notice, and that's something I do as much as possible, my braking distance. I make it as long as possible. So the moment you actually release the gas, the car starts doing engine braking. so they generate current and push it back to the battery. So you actually start braking earlier and slower. So the way you brake, it takes a longer distance, and you save more energy back to the battery. So yeah, that's something you learn and do. But it's also fun because the car, most of the time, mine has it. I have the head-up display, and just beneath it on the display at the steering wheel, I can also see a bar how much energy I use while while leaving a parking spot or leaving at the light. I see how much energy I use, and when braking, I can also see it go the other way and see how much energy I actually save. And that's it's starting to become a challenge to actually drive as smoothly as possible and save as much energy as possible. So I think for me it's a challenge. It's a fun thing, because last week I can see it also on an average of all my drives together, how much battery I actually use per 100 kilometers. And I actually leveled out at 13.3 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And the average of the car should be like 15 or 15.6. So I I save more energy compared to what the car would do standard normally. But it actually depends on the route you do and so on, of course. But hey, it's fun. And driving style, of course, yeah. And
for
whether
me,
or not you...
electric cars wouldn't work.
What?
If I'm driving alone, for me, electric cars would not be good.
To be honest,
I would run out way quicker out of energy than the regular driver.
Well, there are some funny moments as well if you're standing at the light and you just floor it. I did it with my mom once. She was like pushed against the seat, and she was like, "No, don't do it a second time. I will actually vomit." It was so fun. I did it once because, yeah, why not?
Yeah, you actually have to, right?
Yeah, I just show it once to the people that drive with me, because I feel like they should experience what the car could do, but
True.
of course in a safe way.
That is true. Watch out, you have to stay left.
Thanks. So yeah, that means when the road is completely dry, no rain, then you can push the car.
Yeah.
You know the drill. So the road is wet now, so be careful.
Says the guy going into the corner with 60 miles an hour.
50.
Yeah, 50 miles an hour.
It was a calculated risk. Says no one ever.
Never. No.
No, but what I think is the best about driving electric is the absence of noise in the car. Of course, the moment you get to higher speeds, you hear the tires roll over the asphalt and the surface. That sound is still equally as loud as a regular car, but the engine sound, certainly at lower speeds, it's just completely it's gone. So you hear a slight zooming sound depending on the motor type and so on, but that's compared to a normal engine, it's like not that noticeable.
Well, and actually, that is the thing that I would miss the most about a combustion car. The sound of the engine.
Yeah, but you have some systems that can imitate it.
Yeah,
That's actually funny as well. Then you can actually sound like a BMW in like a small electric car. It's fun. Mine can't do it. Well, I've not found an option to do so.
Every car can do it, but
yeah, probably. But do you want it? That's the question. I personally, I like the silence. Oh, I'm actually speeding. I'm speeding. So it's not yet here. Why are we going through such a small village?
Spy, you're right. There's a less of mechanical things that can fail, but trust me, I'm driving hybrids on a regular day basis, and the electric parts are none whatsoever better in any way. They may even be worse, actually.
Yeah, but I think in buses it's also another story because you drive a lot of kilometers. That's not just regular use.
We really don't.
No?
Over the lifespan of a bus, yes. But per day, actually, no, not at all.
Okay. I have no idea how many kilometers you drive. But you do have a lot of... Ooh.
Gee, thanks, man. I can see the light now. Okay, now I can.
Now I can as well, but I drove rear inside the other car. Nice.
Its trailer was damaged already.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll do it. Yes. You can stop your wipers. Ah, yeah, of course. It's not raining anymore. See, I'm so distracted with the talk about electric cars. I get all excited about it. Thanks, bye. Your girlfriend hates it when you talk about it the entire time. You should visit us. By the way, if you ever come to Antwerp, I will drive you around with the car. If you dare. Entering the car. Or, to pronounce it better, the convoy of love. If you want to join it.
Buy truck sim. That's actually everything we need to say tonight.
That's a safer decision. Yeah.
if it crashes, it's not real money. If it fails, it's not real money. If someone crashes into you, it's not real money.
That was very close to the trailer of that truck.
Who, me?
Yeah, it was rather close. You're getting tired again? What? Again?
You are, I'm not.
Oh, you made oh, you went resting somewhere.
Don't you remember that I was in front of you and then I came from behind you?
Yeah, you went to a resting spot. Damn it. Yes. I made a mistake.
Let's see, and we just passed one.
Oh well, this will be fun. If I crash the truck, it's yeah.
Little more or less money, whatever.
Yeah, it's already gonna be a bad payout. Oh, be careful.
It is really so tempting to try and just drive into the copper on the side of the road.
Oh no. Don't do it ever.
I am gonna try it when I'm driving alone. I actually want to know if it's an invisible wall you cannot drive through, or if it's just no hitbox kind of thing. I'm actually curious.
You're actually curious.
Yes.
Oh, I really need a resting spot.
Almost there.
Almost there. Come on. We can make it over the bridge, I guess.
No. Yeah, it's a little while before the bridge, over the bridge, but
Yeah, okay. We'll get there. 150 kilometers. Come on. This is actually one of our longest drives together, Jay.
yeah, for now it is. Yeah,
And we had a good time this stream.
we didn't get to Sweden though.
We didn't get to Sweden, no. But that we will do next stream.
Yes.
Something excited coming up. Sweden.
I really hope I will be able to join you the coming months, because I'm still not certain about the
living situation.
Yeah. Living situation I'm pretty certain of, but the only issue is the internet situation.
Yeah.
That might be a bigger issue.
Oh well, it could be fun as well. Are you merging?
Yes.
Do we need to go to the left?
2 lanes to 1.
Oh. Yeah, we'll go behind this car. Come on, Volvo. What are you doing? Swedish cars. Okay, guys, I'm going to sleep. Great stream, and maybe Thursday I will stream again. Do stream Thursday, because Thursday I can't stream myself. So, do stream. I will try to actually view it. But I'm going to be babysitting, which is also fun.
True.
Resting spot left, I guess. Good luck. Yeah, we will try to keep the children alive. Big challenge.
Oh, this is a good diesel spot, Peter.
Yes.
1.39.
Okay, I'm just gonna rest this way. Just don't comment on it. If it works, it works.
By the way, Spy, good night. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Whatever.
I will go this way. Because possible. Haven't. Refueling. Oh, it doesn't cost a lot then. No. Good night, Spy.
I think it's the cheapest one I've ever refueled, actually.
Yeah, I refueled for 847 liters for 1,178 euros.
I should have known we were driving through here that I didn't refuel all the way for 1.79 euros before.
I can go first, thanks. Come on, making speed. I am speed.
I forgot we were gonna drive through Poland. Poland is the cheapest country to refuel in.
Is it?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah, you just refueled. It was 135.
Yeah, it was fairly cheap. I like the scenery, by the way. Oh, it's a church on the right. Is it? Is it a church? I don't know. Look like it's a small town.
Yeah, there's a church on the right. And a little factory too, I think. There was also a plane on the left.
Yeah, there was a lot. Look how beautiful this looks.
There's another church on the left, apparently.
It's Poland. There's probably more churches than people.
True.
No, that's Italy. No, I think Poland as well. There are a lot of churches in Poland.
I actually don't know, but
It's still
sounds
on my list to
familiar.
go to.
Poland.
Poland. Yeah, the eastern countries.
Yes.
Ukraine was also on my list.
Was.
Yeah, I really wanted to go to Chernobyl.
Ah, yeah.
That was actually. Oh, what is this? What is this? Truck reversing.
They crashed into each other.
Okay, I'm going for it. 80 kilometers. Come on, we can make it.
80?
78 kilometers for delivery.
Oh, yeah. It's a...
Yeah, it was not the actual speed I was driving. Okay, cruise control on. We are at cruising speed. I wanted to say cruising altitude, but that was not the case. Yeah, that's kind of the case.
Yeah, close enough.
Cruising altitude
0
reached
feet.
millimeters above the asphalt. I like this environment here.
Yeah, Poland is nice to drive through. It's relaxing, actually. Oh.
Yeah, I went a little bit too much to the left over the middle line there. Most part,
That's
my
fine.
positioning is quite okay, but sometimes if I take a corner a little bit too fast, then yeah, it becomes an issue.
We all have that issue.
Probably. Probably. I will probably slow down a little bit. The next section looks like there are more turns, so...
Sure. I'll adjust my speed accordingly.
...65 instead of 70. I'm going a little bit slower because we will actually need to brake to go to the left here.
Right.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, you're completely correct, my man. Completely correct. I think I need to write left, right on my hands. No, it's just that I'm getting tired, actually, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
Then you start making little mistakes.
Still be okay.
Totally okay. Hashtag hard streamer life. What is the thing on the right? Is it a firm where we can pick up stuff, or?
There is some firm on the right, yes. But,
Okay, but
I don't know which one it is.
the one we need to go to is a little bit further. Not much, we are really close, so be careful because we will need to stop probably soon. I can't pronounce the city name.
Olsztyn.
Olsztyn?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I
Yes.
ask. That's why I ask you.
So I can make fun of myself by trying, and then
At least one of us has to. No. Okay, we need to be... Oh, red light, red light, red light. I brake a little bit too early.
which made me having to brake even harder.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Well, we had a good time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, letting this car pass first. Oh, you're letting me pass first. Nice one.
That's a miracle.
That's a miracle indeed.
He's even gonna let me pass? No. Son of a bitch.
Only one truck. Not two, only one.
Think we're gonna have the same spot to deliver to.
I think I'm missing the spot. But I'm gonna pull it straight. 1 second.
Keep driving a little more to the left. And get it straight in front.
I'm gonna do a rear view quickly because I will not make it otherwise. Okay. Oh, no. Reverse. Nearly hit the wall there. And now slowly. Overshooting it completely. But now I do have a little bit of space to pull it actually straight. Sorry, my man. That's beautiful parking there. A little bit of cheating though. I think we made it.
Not at all.
Oh, I think 75,000. Yay! And we reached another level. We will go with the long distance, right?
Yes.
Okay, long distance.
Now the shit's gonna get real. Watch out for my truck, please.
Yes. I'm actually watching out for the truck. I'm going out of your way. You're doing some beautiful parking there. Well, of us two, you're actually the better driver.
The more experienced one too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I really love this truck, by the way. It's the
It
modded
looks
one.
cool. It looks cool.
It's a beautiful truck. It drives amazing, and it's actually pretty customizable.
Yeah, it does look good though. I like it. And the lights on top look good.
Yeah, also because there's some kind of rotating lights more than strobe lights. I like that detail too.
All right, that is some truck hugs for the end of the stream. Oh, it's just touching. Okay, we're touching.
No, we're actually just not.
Not. It's difficult to see. Ah, no, we're not touching. No. Now we're touching. Now we're touching. Okay, on that note, we will probably end the stream, Jay. Thank you for being here. It was really nice. Had a good time. Thank you guys for being here as well. Top Buggies, welcome in the stream. We are finishing the stream now with a beautiful truck hug. I mean, come on, that's the best way to end the stream, right? You have to agree on this one. But hey, we will be back eventually, depending on J Mill's plans. But we will be back with more Truck Simulator. In the meantime, I will probably experiment as well with some VR games next week. So stay tuned for that as well. And for now, I do wish everyone a good night. Lots of truck kisses. Yeah. Thank you for being here. That's all I have to say. And I see you guys next. Bye-bye.